What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to the Brian Watkins channel. Fellas, my subject today is part two about black women getting a Section 8 cutoff notice. This is part two. The reason why I'm doing this is to continue where I left off. And for those brothers that can relate to what I'm saying, I appreciate you all's support and everything. Man, these sisters is pissed out. This is what's really weird about the whole thing. I'm getting more response from black females, black women that's never even been on Section 8 or welfare. You know, talking about something, I'm putting them down. I'm like, I'm not putting them down. I'm like this. It's not my fault that they played themselves. You know, or it's okay if they, tell the truth on you. Like, check this out. For an example, um, if a sister see that a brother is not keeping his gear tight, or his hygiene tight, or his money, or education, fellas, correct me if I'm wrong. Won't she call him on it? Absolutely. Right? Right. Oh, yeah, how we sound? Oh, why you putting up the men now? You just jealous of us because we got a job and all that. Wouldn't we sound stupid? Of course. Okay, I get a lot of comments, which be on the lookout for part two of the hate messages that I'm getting from angry black females about the Section 8 video I made. Be on the lookout. I will be doing it. So I'll read the comments. I've gotten much more since I did the other ones, and I appreciate you all support on reading that. But coming back to my original point, um, they're upset because of the fact that me and many other brothers are happy that black, lazy, trifling females is getting cut off Section 8 and welfare. I'm happy. I'll say it again. I'm very happy. You know, it's time for them to show that they're the strong black woman. You know, I'm like, why if you're so strong and so independent, why you mad? Because it's bullshit. See, the white man and put the car gear in D divorce. See, now they done messed up with us so much that we don't want them back. Period. A lot of them already putting their foot in their mouth talking about something. Y'all just mad because of the fact that we always had help and y'all didn't. I'm like, see, that's why a lot of times it's sad when a man cheat on a black woman, but a lot of times you have to, because she talks too much, she won't shut up. You know, she just won't shut up. I've even gotten to the point, because I got so many comments from them that I just probably thank them for the comment and leave it as that, because a lot of times they're simply just not missing the point. It's like, I believe this is what really, really pisses them off, is the fact that the internet has made it where anybody can talk on it, regardless of what they're talking about. They can talk on it uninterrupted, where you still got to watch the footage before you can formulate an opinion, whether you agree or disagree with it. But what black women in America despise most is that the black man in America has a voice on the internet, and he can talk about whatever he want to talk about. And in this case, it just so happened that, you know, they've already got put on blast by the major news network that reported that black women will no longer be being assisted on Section 8 and welfare. But because of the fact that we can take it and also televise it, oh, now all of a sudden you being hateful, you hating, you jealous, you're putting down your race of people. I'm like, nobody putting down a race of people. So when the major networks reported, what are they doing? Oh, but she don't say nothing then, because she know her place to shut the fuck up. Okay, but see, now when we say it, She's still. I'm sorry, that's one of the reasons why a lot of black females are alone, because they talk too much. You know, I think when they get up in the morning, they doing their hair and whatever and everything, they looking at their mouth and just like, man, how much time I'm going to use for this today? Because they won't shut up. It's almost like a dog that just won't stop barking. Fellas, how many times you be asleep and it's always somebody next door or across the alley from you that got a dog that just, you be just wanting to get up and pick a brick up and bust that dog in the head or tell him to shut up. He just barking anytime he see you. That's the black woman in America. She just won't shut up. She's upset that she's gotten kicked to the curb. She knows she done messed up with us so much that there ain't gonna be no real loyalty there that she can really expect from us. It's like, well, no, wait a minute. According to you, you was a strong, independent black woman. The reason why brothers is dating other women outside of their race is because they can't deal with a strong black woman. But like I said before, most of those women were not only on Section 8, but been on Section 8 for about a good 5 to 7, even 10 years. So again, it was perping, being fake, talking shit. And now they're exposed. They've gotten, as we call on MTV, they've gotten punked. See, in the fact that we're not running to their aid at all. You know what I mean? We're not. They're just like, usually we'd be like, well, hey, sorry if that happened. Hey, but look here, you can go and going to crash on through now. If you don't got no money, you can pay me with something else. Now, we don't even want nothing like that. It's like, well, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Welcome to the Brian Watkins channel. I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and my subject today is that black women have been cut off Section 8 and gotten their notices. And we're glad that it happened. Yeah, we ain't coming to their aid at all. And that's making them mad too. Because she never thought. History teaches that many governments, they rise and they fall. Even women in there, they rise and they fall. But she's so stupid and fake, especially wearing that fake hair and wearing makeup, which is being fake. Yeah, she thought it would never happen to her. But guess what? It's knocked on the door, and it's that song by Diana Ross. It's your turn to pay, and no one's going to help you. Because I get comments, fellas, about anytime myself with other nationalities do want a black man. I'm like, no, they don't. No, they don't. They know y'all skank. They know y'all disrespectful. They know y'all full of lies. They know y'all always trying to deceive us. They know you can't keep your legs closed. You can't keep your mouth shut. You don't know your place as a woman. You're manly. You are not feminine. So why would they want something like that? And then you don't own nothing. You always got your hand out. And you're on Section 8. And you're on welfare. So how could that be? Like I said, fellas, I cannot wait to read these comments to you. It's ridiculous. I've had some that say, "Well, I'm a lawyer and I'm a doctor, and I've never been on Section 8 and on welfare, and I know none of this doesn't pertain to me, but you're wrong." And I'm like, okay, none of this doesn't pertain to you, so why do you feel such a strong? I mean, you can look on there yourself and look at the comments. I got paragraphs upon paragraphs upon paragraphs of these sisters that never been on welfare, never been on Section 8. I'm like, but it's one thing I always listen for. They don't never tell me I'm lying. They always use this other stuff, And it's really because calling their ass out, ain't nothing they can do about it. They can't, they can't go to other nationalities of men because other nationalities of men, they know that most black women in America ain't nothing but skank and to be stayed away from and avoided at all times. But now since we're doing it, and then this happened, and again, it's been plenty of books and movies that's been written about this coming. It's no secret. But again, she always have her head up her ass. But it ain't gonna happen to me. I got game. I got audience. I'm a strong, independent black woman. And I'm like, well, if you so strong and independent, why are you upset? Why are you sending me all these messages saying that I'm putting you down or that black men hate the black woman? I'm like, I didn't say that. I just said that I'm glad that they dump your ass, so you get off your lazy, rusty ass and get a job. I said, you ain't gonna start your own business. Oh, you ain't gonna do that. You're too used to scheming. See, to run a business, I mean, you have to, take your hand out your ass, and really play by the rules. Be quiet, stay in your place, lower your voice, be a woman, not a skank hood rat chicken hat, low budget, get a queen female, and get your shit together. So you ain't gonna do that, okay? And then you can't scheme on nobody now because when you was on Section 8, okay, you had everything laid out. You knew who to give some pussy to. You knew whose dick to suck, okay? But see, all that's gone now. The thugs is gone because the eradication of Section 8 and welfare, the thugs is gone. The dope man gonna follow the big job, okay? And you can't come with us because we don't want you. Because we know you skank and we'll play you accordingly based on that. And that's what you don't like. So you're fucked. So, fellas, by all means, I appreciate your support, your subscribing. Continue to subscribe. Why? For two reasons. I make videos constantly. And I'm running a contest where you can win cash and prizes. Now, you won't be able to know how to win if you don't subscribe to my channel because I'm going to use some previous videos and I'm going to mention certain things in it and you got to fill in the blank. But I will say when I'm going to do it in each new video so that way you can get in and get a chance to win. So by all means, if you like my video, click that you do. If you don't, click that you don't. Continue to put those comments on there because I do read them and I appreciate them. And I will try my hardest to respond back to you. And if I don't, I'm giving a shout out now to you for those I didn't get a chance to answer. I appreciate it. And I still will try to answer because I got like 500 messages. You know what I mean? I didn't expect for this to jump off like that. And continue to support the Brian Watkins channel by making a donation to my link in my descriptive box. Don't you go nowhere.